Hey everyone, nerdygymbros here. We're about to talk about why we're excited for Dying Light 2. What upsets me about this, and before we even get into why I'm excited about Dying Light 2, I haven't even played Dying Light 1 yet. It's on my games to-do list, and I still haven't even got around to it yet. And the thing is, I didn't jump right into Dying Light right away, it's because I was zombied out. I was totally 100% zombie done, zombie dead, zombie done. Completely. I had enough with zombies and flesh eaters and night walkers and whatever the fuck else you want to call them. I was tired of it. But ever since Dying Light's come out, the first one, been intrigued to get back into it. And the more I see of it, the more I wanted to get into it. And also they come out with the second one, and it looks fucking fantastic. It looks amazing. I mean, I want to play Dying Light 2, period. I mean, we could end the video right there, and I would be happy. Because it looks amazing, and now you have choices in the game. I mean, it's very fluid, and I love it. I absolutely love everything I've seen about it so far.
I was in the same boat with that whole zombie thing. Still kind of am, to be honest. Just, I always say, like, dude, as a pretense of why I'm not as excited about Dying Light and Dying Light 2 as you are, is because, I mean, after Nazi zombies.
I'll say, where did the crazy one come from? I think it was World at War, the Nazi zombies. That's where it really threw it back into mainstream.
Nazi zombies was fun.
Still, it was a blast.
And I mean that started the trend, or it felt like it started the trend of where like zombies was in like pretty much everything in every game. Granted, I'm not saying that it was, but that's the way it felt sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Or so, some variation of a zombie.
So by the time that, I mean, Dead Island and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, because initially I was excited for Dead Island, and then it just kind of petered out, and I was like, I'm just over zombies.
Yeah, I was in the same boat where it's just, I mean, Left 4 Dead probably also.
Oh yeah, we
started it.
That too.
That might have been the start of the whole zombie thing. I'm not really sure, but by the time Dead Island came out, I was pretty over zombies, and still was for a long time. And then when you told me about Dying Light, how it was a parkour,
and it was like co-op, and there's parkour, and it's like I've been wanting to play this game for a few years now, and I still have not got around for it, and it looks brilliant. And they still come out with content for it.
And I mean, the fact that it was like parkour and everything.
And you were sitting there like, and all I hear is zombies, parkour.
Yeah. Because I was happy with Mirror's Edge parkour stuff, so that in of itself was fun. So I was intrigued by that aspect of it, like how that all worked with it, but because of the zombies, I was still just not.
But you have like dune buggies that you can put shit on and drive right through them.
And I'm sure that's a lot of fun. I'm not saying that it isn't fun.
I'm still in the process of trying to convince.
But I didn't want to have anything to do with zombies in general.
And I think it's actually co-op. Up to 4 maybe. At least the first one I think was. Maybe it was just 2-player co-op. I think there was a co-op thing there, and then that made me even more excited. I'm like, we could kill zombies together like the old days!
But with Dying Light 2, I mean, it definitely looks intriguing, I'll say that much. But
I'm going to die a lot in that game. And that's not even including the zombies. I mean, you saw the clip from the E3. The guy runs, jumps off a building, grabs a rope, jumps, slices down the canvas, and I'm sitting there thinking, I'm going to miss one of those. It's just going to be embarrassing. Exactly. And then the one where he jumps off the building and lands or grabs the side of the truck, I'm like, there's a 9 out of 10 chance there. I'm going to jump too late or in the wrong direction, and I'm completely going to miss that truck. But I love the choice in it. I love how it...
I don't know how I feel about the choice in it.
I think it's going to be fun.
No, I'm not saying it's not going to be fun. And why I don't know how I feel about the choice in it is because no matter what you do, bad shit happens.
Oh, yeah.
And, I mean,
But sometimes it's on a level of, okay, this is really bad and this is okay bad. I can tolerate the okay bad.
And I get why it's like that. It's a zombie apocalypse. There's not going to be
sunshine. I was like, there's no Disney happy ending in a zombie apocalypse.
There isn't.
And then they were all cured, and everybody went back to being human.
Yeah, so I'm not. expecting that to happen at all, but just because it's like, I mean, the two choices they showed.
Then the unicorn fucked the panda and created a new species.
But
I don't know where that came from.
I don't know where that came from you either. But I mean, with the one choice that they showed in the one trailer where it's like you either give water to people, but the problem is like the people are like militant and if you're against them, they basically kill you, or the other choice where it's like a black mark on water and basically everybody's.
Well, and the problem is, here's my choice here. I would choose the peacekeepers for one reason and one reason alone: the running water for everybody.
It's running water for everybody as long as you're on their side. Is how I think is meant to be interpreted.
But it's not this like hostage thing of water, and it's not this bullshit, you know?
No, I get it. But
it's
like I said,
the thing is, to me, with it is, if you side with the bandits, or I think are they called bandits? Oh, I'm gonna call them bandits. That's the bandits right now. So if you side with the bandits, it becomes, like you said, like a black market thing. But to me, it pisses me off because it's where the strong survive and the weak perish type of bullshit, and that just irritates the fuck out of me. Or at least with the peacekeepers, at least if I see them acting up, I'll knock them over the head. Like, knock that shit off. I'll be back in a few days while you settle down. But with the peacekeepers, at least it's more or less water for running water, you know, for the population more or less. So to me, as now you all know, that would have been my choice. Granted, I don't think you know the outcome of, like, I don't think they go, if you choose this, this will happen.
Not like a Quantum Break.
Yeah, one of my favorite games of all time. So I don't think they're going to give you that, hey, if you choose the peacekeepers, people are going to get running water. If you choose the bandits, you're going to have to deal with a lot more assholes.
Yeah, I don't know.
Granted, the peacekeepers are assholes too, obviously, but besides
the world full of assholes.
Yeah, it's besides the point. It's just the result
Who's
is
the less of an asshole?
Yeah, who's the lesser of the two? And to me, at that point in time, the peacekeepers. I may hate the peacekeepers because they do some shit that pisses me off, and I may, you know what, fuck you, I'm joining the bandits. I've done it before.
But, like, I don't like, it's not really a problem that there's no good option in the end to me, where it's gray. Yeah.
And that's why I like it, actually.
And I don't have an issue with that, just because, Witcher had a lot of the gray area stuff to me. And I think it's interesting that basically different people are going to have different playthroughs that are kind of unique to them. I wonder how deep that uniqueness goes, because you hear a lot that each player is going to have their own unique thing, and then it's not as unique as they make it sound, you know? So I wonder how unique they're going to make it.
You're looking at it as a marketing tool.
Yeah, as a marketing tool, saying each player's going to have their own unique thing. I wonder, because I don't doubt that they're being serious with what they're talking about specifically, because they're saying that that's a single choice on a single day. So I don't doubt the possibility that the amount of threads of
I would say, let's say you have 100 choices total. There are going to be different playthroughs, because if I choose to side with the peacekeepers and you choose to side with the bandits,
oh, make me the asshole.
There's subliminal there. I'll let you all think about that. So I side with the peacekeepers and you side with bandits. That whole entire area is going to look different. And you go to another scenario, and we choose different. And once again, we choose, or maybe you choose the good guys this time, and I choose the bad guys, or whatever the case may be. You and me we could legitimately have two total opposite playthroughs. But what you're saying is, what if there's more than one choice and two choice? What if there's a third choice or a fourth choice? When it branches out like that, that's when you start to get the multiple, oh, I had this playthrough, oh, I had this playthrough, oh, I didn't do any of that, I did this, and I got the better ending, ha! But that's besides the point.
Yeah. So
I like the concept of choice. How about that?
I think the parkour in it reminded me of Mirror's Edge.
Which to me is a great comparison. I love Mirror's Edge. I want them to make another one. But that's for a different video in another day. But I like how fluid it looks. I like how like I said, like the first thing.
Attacks. You can attack using.
I love how he grab the bar and kick the one dude off.
I just wonder how fluid control-wise all that is.
Oh yeah, because we haven't played the first one yet. Obviously, they learned from the first one, and they've been able to make changes and make it awesome in the second. But I am excited for this game. I mean, I haven't been excited about a zombie game in a long time, and this has me excited. Like, I'm on a scale from 1 to 10, I'm about like an 8, 7.5, 8 of excited for Dying Light 2.
I'm not excited for it. I think it's a very interesting concept. I think it probably will prove to be a fun game.
We're getting it. I'm just informing you now. I let you slide with Dying Light, but Dying Light 2 is a must.
I know it. I think the concept of zombies coming out at night make it more special.
Yeah, I forgot they said that. So like during the day you have to deal with people, but then at night, and the thing is, I wonder like if it's gonna be something more along the lines of like an I Am Legend, where like yeah, people are roaming around in the day, but like maybe like a building is dark or doesn't have power or whatever, and you go in that building and there's fucking zombies from 1 to 10 stories full of them because they're hiding in it or whatever.
It's possible. I wouldn't doubt that.
So, it was just something that popped in the head. But
I think it makes it more special to have the zombies have a specific part of the day.
Right.
Just because if they're always around, it then just kind of...
I just think it'd be funny you'd be parkouring and then like, let's say you go through a window or whatever and all of a sudden...
yeah. Or whatever noise they make.
Yeah, I don't know what the zombies' noises.
I wonder how the day-night cycle, and it works like, is it literally like, does time pass as you're just running around, or is it...
Progress through side missions,
or is like how...
Or is it like a time frame thing, like every 20 minutes night will happen, or every 30 minutes night will happen, or whatever?
Whatever the option is, like I wonder how the day-night cycle thing works, or is it like... I assume
it'd have to be longer than 30 minutes, but that's...
Probably. But I wonder how that's all going to work, just because... If it's mission based and all that kind of stuff, like to me it wouldn't be that big of a deal. And if it's literal day and night, like open world kind of thing, still wouldn't be a big deal. I just think that open world version would actually be pretty cool, just because you have to pay attention to what time of day it is.
Yeah, especially if you're doing a mission. That's it. And all of a sudden it turns night during the mission, and all of a sudden instead of fending off people, you're fending off zombies.
Yeah.
So
I wonder how that's going to work, because I think that would be pretty interesting.
Right. But that's why we're excited for Dying Light 2. I'm obviously really excited about it, and you're just, excited about it.
It's zombies.
Zombies. But, yeah, so make sure if you enjoyed the video, you hit the like button, make sure you subscribe to our channel for more video game content, and make sure you leave a comment down below, and let us know what video game you want to see us discuss and talk about next. So this is nerdygymbros, signing off.